MLSP Mastermind United Group Coaching.
What's up, everybody?
We're at Matt and April Finley, and we're filling in for April Marie Tucker tonight, you guys. April is spending some time with her mom who's visiting, and she was telling me that the internet at the hotel at the resort that they're at is not very good. So we said we would try to lead this party without her tonight, and so we just are super appreciative for everybody that showed up tonight, and hope you guys are ready to get started. So we've got a few more people coming in, and I see Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Willie. We've got Kate on. Hi, Donna. And we also have Alyssa. Welcome, everybody. And tonight, if this is your first time here, if you haven't been on this webinar before, this is a coaching call that we do every week exclusively for April Marie Tucker's team and any of her referring members and their teams. So even though My Lead System Pro is not a business opportunity, it's an affiliate program, we just like to work with our members and the folks that we're referring in the system to make sure that they get maximum value. And so yeah, what else was I going to say tonight? Well, I also just wanted to see if there was anybody who wanted to come out and participate on webcam with us tonight. Just let me know. Just type it in the chat. And also, can you guys, this is our first time really kind of activating one of these webinars on air. So can you let us know if you can see us and hear us okay? If we can just get some people answering the chat to let us know that you can hear us okay. Hey, Michael. All right, well, I'm going to take no news as good news. So tonight, what we wanted to do, what we wanted to work with you guys on tonight is just kind of going through some of the campaigns in the MLSP back office. When you first get involved in MLSP, it's such a huge system. There's so much going on. There's so much training. And, you know, when you're just getting started, it can be kind of overwhelming sometimes to kind of figure out just really where to start. So we wanted to focus specifically on campaigns tonight and how to understand how to use those campaigns in your marketing, how to use them to provide value to your audience, how to build your audience through these campaigns, how to use them to establish yourself as an authority in your own brand, and also use them to build relationships and introduce people to your primary company. So with that, I think I'm going to turn it over to my wonderful husband, Matt.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, you know, just to piggyback off what April was saying, we just want to be able to open up our back office and show you, you know, kind of what we promote and how easy it is to, and how simple you can make it. Really, you don't have to be a copywriting expert, and you don't have to, you know, have a degree in marketing to figure any of this stuff out in the back office. But it is imperative that you get direction, because I know I didn't have a whole lot of direction when I started. So, you know, that's what I want to be able to pass on to you guys, is what's working for me and where I put my links and what links exactly I use and the capture pages I use and everything. So if that sounds good to everybody, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Just chatting. Is there anybody that wants to come out with us and talk and say hi? We would really appreciate that. It feels so lonely. Let's see here. Do you know how to do that or no?
Well, we think we know how to do it. Donna, you want to come out with us tonight? How about you, Willie? See, now I'm just going to call people out and put them on the spot.
Just send them all an invite, just like April does.
Okay.
Don't you do that on that other screen? Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to, let's see, we'll just switch over to screen share. So Matt, I'm going to let you take that.
All right.
Really quick.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and share the screen here. Let's see. All right, everybody, just let me know if you could see my screen. I'm going to go ahead and pull up MLSP. Whoops. There we go. All right, I know there's a little bit of a lag here, so I just want to wait and see if you guys can hear or see my screen here. All right. I'm pretty sure that you could see my screen. What I'm going to do then is go ahead and bring up my lead system, my back office, what I do, get some of my leads off of here. But what, this is something that, I think gets overlooked by a lot of people, because I get asked a lot by some other folks in My Lead System Pro, where do I put my links, and what links should I promote, and what should I do, and what's going on. And so I just want to show you that, I know what I'm talking about. First off, I get leads every day, sometimes over 20 leads, sometimes only a few, but those lesser days are days that I'm not really actively promoting. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on the websites that I use to promote, because most of my leads come in through, a very, very few of these, not a lot of these campaigns, just a few of them. So, all right, hold on one second here. As you can see, these are the MLSP system campaigns, and this is a great place to start. It's nice, and they're already made for you. You don't have to do any copywriting or anything, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that already know this. But there's a few things that are kind of hidden back here that you might not know about. So there's a couple of them that I really like to promote a lot, and that's this upcoming Wednesday webinar and the Insta Biz Builder, and then there's a couple of new ones as well. And some of these other Facebook ones work pretty good. But for the most part, it's just this Insta Biz Builder one. I like to promote this one in my Instagram bio and in a couple of the direct messages I do on my tweets, because those are the places that convert for me. You got to look at it from a point of, okay, you could put your link all over the place, but really, what does it do when you when you just post your link on your Twitter feed? If you just tweet it out even multiple times a day, what's that look like? Well, you're going to get a lot of traffic, but you're not going to get a lot of conversion. So you can see right here, I've got, we've got this promote the upcoming Wednesday webinar, and we tweet this link out a lot. So you can see we got a ton of traffic, and then only 87 leads from that link. So it's converting at a really low spot, because that's at a low converting place. So in the tweets, just for what it is inside of a tweet, when you're putting a link out there, it does not it's not going to have a high conversion on it. It's going to be really low conversion rates. So you could see here, Insta Biz Builder, I don't necessarily tweet that one out all the time or put that one just all over the place. What I do is I strategically put it in a very few places, like my Twitter direct message and like my Instagram bio, because those are the places that convert into leads. So I just wanted to show that. And then also some of the things we've got over here, these actions, you could pull up the magnifying glass to pull up the actual page that you're promoting. And then, the link with the magnifying glass gives you the links. And then you can just go to the thank you page link here as well, instead of the opt-in page, but that's what this page is here for. And then some of the other things that we got here is like this little page here where it says show swipe copy. So I wanted to show some of this up here. As you can see here, you get the swipe copy that comes up, and there are a lot of different things that you can do with this. You could send it out in your email, and you could send it out as a Facebook status update. But if you come all the way down to the bottom, you're going to have some Twitter swipe. And I like to use this type of stuff inside of my direct message in my tweets in my Twitter profile that I use. Using these types of messages in there really go a long way with the link in it. And like I said, that's one of the places that it converts. You can put these in your tweets as well, but there's 3 or 4 of them for each campaign here. So as you can see, there's 16 different campaigns, all that have 3 or 4 tweets in there that you can load up just inside of something like Hootsuite or Social Oomph. So that's a really good good thing there. And then also I wanted to show some of the easier ways to build a campaign. We've got the back office here. You got this campaign management. Now this is the older software that you can use inside for MLSP, where you can create campaigns. And I just want to show you some of the easier things that you could do on here, and capture pages that you can make, like this one here. I just want to open this up real quick just to show you. All right, this simple, silly little capture page with the stuff that was already written by MLSP. This page is basically already made for you in the campaign management software, but all I did was change attention struggling marketer to attention struggling Twitter marketer, and I branded it for Twitter, and then I put this arrow on here, and that is it. This right here converts at around in between 15 and 20% for me most of the time, just by putting this in my direct messages and my bio. So you could see, the difference in just even something so simple. We don't have to get all extravagant and crazy with the, the funnelizer, even though you can, but you don't have to spend a whole lot of time on it. You could put something just simple out there like this. It's a simple, even kind of ugly capture page, and but it works. It converts. I'm telling you guys, I get lots of leads just from this silly little page right here. So, all right. And one of the other things I wanted to show back here was that you can, April's back so she could say hi.
Hi.
All right, let's see here. And the other one that we promote a lot are these MLSP campaigns that are already created for us as well. Like I said, you don't have to create your own copy or anything. You could just kind of go for it with these pre-made funnels. And the 2 that we use the most is going to be these the Facebook cheat sheet giveaway and the Instagram cheat sheet giveaway. As you can see, we got quite a few leads on each one. And this one right here, this Instagram cheat sheet, or actually, no, I wanted to share something else. But as you can see there, these 2, they convert really well, and so does the Mastery generic funnel, and so does the, let's see, yeah, just those 3. Those 3 really convert well for us. And like I said, the places where you want to put that type of stuff is in those direct messages for your Twitter. I know we've done some training on that. And so, if you're asking a question, like, have you made the jump to Instagram, in your direct message on Twitter, you can put this link right here, this Instagram cheat sheet link. And just that question alone with, coupled with this link gets us a lot of leads. And it works across the board with all of the Instagram pre-made sheets here. Like, look at this one here, this profit campaign with the Insta Lead module $5 thing. You could see here, Insta Lead Magic Module 1 for $5. It converts really well. 417 leads and 16 sales on it. And then, 14 of those people have upgraded into MLSP. And this is something that April Marie Tucker showed us, is that this converts really well, not only into that, but people have the option to sign up for Mastery in that. Mastery is an upsell inside of this funnel. So when they join My Lead System Pro, or no, when they buy InstaLead Magic, even the module 1 for $5, they're going to be given an option to use My Lead System Pro for 10 days for that $5 as well. So this is even a better deal than say your $10 trial offer with the MLSP Mastery. So, and you even make a higher commission off this as well too. You get $4 out of the 5 instead of the $3 out of the 10. So just to give you that, there's a lot of people that are upgrading onto our team just from this module alone. So I just wanted to share that with you guys as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back and check the Hangout and see what's going on. All right. Stop sharing. All right. Hey, everybody, we're back. Just want to see if anybody got that stuff there and if anybody has any questions.
Donna was saying that she would come out. So if you want to bring her out, you can click on that attendees link. And then, yeah. I think that will. Oops.
Hi, Minnie. Did you want to come out? I'm going to send her an invite too.
So I don't know. Hopefully we're not like kicking people off when we do that.
Oh, we are. I don't know.
Well, I think that is what we're doing.
Okay, so that's not the thing to bring people out. All right, let's go back to the let's go back to the chat here. Let's see what's going on. Where do I go back to that at? Right here?
Yeah.
All right.
So just let them know that we thought we were sending them an invite, but we were actually killing their video, and we're sorry. So guys, that was really great info Matt was showing you.
Oh, wait, there's
Minnie.
Minnie. Hi, Minnie.
Hey.
How's it going?
All right.
All right. Glad somebody was there. We see your screen is just gray. Do you have your camera turned off?
I didn't set the settings. It probably picked up my other camera. I have 2 cameras on this computer.
Oh, okay. So were you catch what we were talking about there?
No. I almost forgot it was happening.
Oh, that's okay. Hi, Donna.
Hi, April. Hi, Matt.
Hey.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you?
Pretty good.
We're good. We're taking our maiden voyage of actually hosting the webinars on air.
There's Minnie.
And so we were sending you guys requests to come on video, but then you disappeared from the attendees list, and so we thought that maybe we had like actually kicked you guys out of the webinar, and we were feeling really bad. So we're glad you're still around. So
yeah.
What did you guys think? Are you guys? We'll start with Donna. Donna, are you using the system campaigns in your marketing to drive traffic and to get leads?
Yes, most of them I'm using the Instagram and the Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I am starting to use a bit of the other campaigns too, but majority is the Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah. Now, did you understand what I was talking about in the difference between having your link in your tweets and then the higher converting places like your bio or your profile and your direct message?
Yes, yeah. I have all that set up for both Twitter and Instagram.
Do you find kind of the same thing as well, that those when you have your leads convert better with the traffic that's going to your bio and your direct message other than your tweets?
Yes. Except for, actually, I was shocked today. I actually got 3 leads from my last blog post. I was actually quite shocked.
Hey, there you go. That's cool. Getting a lead from a blog post that you've written is kind of a, is kind of a cool thing. For me, it's a special thing because I spent a lot of time trying to write articles and blog posts with no results, and I couldn't understand why, you know. And now that it's happening, it's just kind of cool. It's a special feeling to be able to, you know, generate a lead and a sale off of my own copy. So that's awesome.
Yeah, Donna, you just seem to really be rocking it on Twitter, doing the strategies that we've been teaching and stuff. So, are you getting leads pretty consistently with Twitter now?
Yeah, actually, I just got finished upgrading Crowdfire today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty actually stoked because I just actually a couple hours before the training, I actually went and followed actually not quite 100 people, and I think like almost it seemed like instantly, and I had like 20 people following me.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
That's
It's
a
like
lot.
fast.
Yeah, it really does work fast when you use Crowdfire. You know, sitting down and doing that every day consistently, you'll see your account grow around 300 people a day if you're consistent. If you kind of
Yeah.
slack with it, you know, you'll get probably in between 100 and 200 a day if you're going every other day with it or whatever, or, you know, skip a couple of days here and there. But the more consistent you are, actually, the way better it works. So, well, what we were talking about, Minnie, is we were talking about some of the links that we use and what converts well for us in the back office, just what converts well for April and I. And so that's what we were kind of sharing in the beginning. What kind of lead flow do you see in your business in MLSP every day?
Honestly, right now I'm not active in it. So there's trickles of leads coming in.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been so focused on trying to get to Live to Dream that I haven't really done any activity in my business yet.
Yeah. I hear ya.
That alone is stressing me out.
Yeah. I hear you. I've definitely been there with the stress factor for sure. Are you able to go to Live the Dream then?
Yeah, I have my flight, I have my passport, I have a hotel. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to the airport.
Yeah. Where do you live at?
I'm in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of MLSP people in Canada.
Donna's in Canada too.
Yeah, I'm in Canada.
There we go.
Well, cool. Well, Minnie, have you had kind of a good understanding of the campaigns and what they're used for and how to grab the links and market those?
Well, yeah, because the last lead that I remember coming in was from the Facebook cheat sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So it was weird because I'm not active, but these leads are coming in.
Right. Yeah.
And because there's no tracking link beside them, I don't know where they saw me.
Right. Do you know how to do the tracking on your links?
No.
I could show you that real quick. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
All right, and Ron, we see your question, so we'll get to that in just a sec.
Yeah.
Ron Martin.
All right. To do the tracking on your MLSP links, you go back and you grab whichever link you're going to do. So if you're doing the Instagram cheat sheet, I think it's I'll just do that real quick. There you go. Good idea, April. I'm just going to do a screen share real quick and share it what it is. There we go. Can everybody see my screen again now?
Right now there we go.
All right, cool. Okay, so to do tracking on your links that you get back here in the back office, we'll just grab that Facebook cheat sheet one real quick. MLS campaigns. You come over here to your campaigns. You see they got 10 of them there. There's the Facebook cheat sheet giveaway. And you want to go to this second operation over here. It looks like a magnifying glass over the chain links, and you get this link. I'm sure lots of people know this part here. This is the easy part. But then when you, if you want to do the tracking on this, say I wanted to post this on my Twitter account. Let's just go to that real quick.
Do you want to do it on Twitter? Can you post from Twitter on your computer? Okay.
All right, here's April's Twitter account. We got that up, and I'm just going to do a tweet here real quick. Let's just say that. Are you a Facebook cheater? We'll just ask something simple like that. We'll go ahead and paste our link in there. And what you'll want to do is you will take, after you got the slash on the end of there, you just put a question mark, and then the little letter T as in Thomas,
Okay.
and then equal sign, and then that's it. And then you could put what you want for your tracking code on it. So you know, we want to know that this came from a tweet. So I will just write tweet.
Like
Yeah, and so I know that it came from April's Twitter. Because since we've got multiple Twitter accounts, but you could just do something simple like that. We know it came from April's Twitter feed right there. So we'll just tweet that out, and where that's going to show up then.
Go ahead and do a lead. Just.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. Okay. So you take the link there. That's what we did, and so we'll just do this here real quick.
And what Matt's showing you guys right now, too, is also a really great way to make sure that your links that you're marketing with are actually working. You could just go in and become a fake lead for yourself.
Yep. So there we go. Now we're going to go over to the leads, and we'll look at that tracking code there that should have come out. All right.
Cool. It worked.
There we go.
There it is. Yeah. I
Yeah,
did
let's
see
see the first one. It just says tracking and then tweet AF. So it's the question mark and then a T and then an equal sign for that link.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see. We'll go back over here.
Yeah, I got that memorized now.
Yep, question mark T
Do you want to
equals.
just go ahead and type it in the chat real quick?
Yep.
So again, you just grab your link from the back office and paste it into whatever you're marketing with. And then at the end of your link, so let's say it's instabizbuilder.net, you're going to do a / and then the letter T for Thomas equals, or T for tracking, that'll help you remember it, / T equals, and then after the equal sign, you put in whatever you want the tracking code to be, whatever is going to make it stand out in your mind, so that you're like, oh, okay, now I know that lead came from a tweet that I did.
Right.
And we tend to get pretty specific with them. Like we'll do something like blog, and then we'll do 7/16/15 for July 16th, 2015 kind of a thing, so that we can get back to our specific blog post. So I hope that helps you guys out there. Did you show them the swipe copy that's with the?
Yep, I showed the swipe copy. That was another thing I was talking about, Minnie, too. Is there's a lot of swipe copy in the back office that we could take and change just as MLSP members for each of the system campaigns. Were you aware of that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's more of I know all the information.
Yeah.
I haven't put it in action yet because the events are stressing me out.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, if you're online at all, if you and again, like some of the things that sometimes I kind of get overwhelmed because we have so many awesome resources. We have so much training. We have dozens of campaigns that we can market. We have pure profit stuff. We have this. We have that. And it is just okay to just find a single campaign and just hone in on it and market the heck out of it.
Well, yeah, I think we have enough stuff to last us every hour of the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're in this business,
Or probably every half hour, depending on how you look at it, because there's
Right.
stuff going on.
business for time freedom, but here's MLSP, so you will be sitting in front of your laptop forever because there's so much to learn.
Yeah.
But that's great, because what it is whatever it is that you're into, we've got training for it. If Facebook is your thing, we've got training for it. If blogging is your thing, we've got training for it. And there's just Everybody listens to all these different trainings and they learn them at their own speed and they implement them. So everybody is always, even though we're marketing a lot of the same material, we're doing it in a completely unique and individual way that, allows us to attract our own specific audience. So, I don't know. It's just awesome. And
yeah, it is. Like, I went on YouTube and I typed in MLSP in the YouTube search bar.
Mm-hmm.
My video shows up number 3.
Awesome.
That I did in November, and now there's 800 views on it.
That's awesome.
So I'm pretty sure if I go back in there and I change up the description and put better links in there, it might get a lead. It's just, part of me was thinking it was a horrible video. I'm rambling the whole time, but 800 people sat and watched that video.
Right.
Yeah, that's a big deal. I would definitely go back in there and make sure that you've got a link in there that's, pointing to something. If you can point it to a lead capture page and throw a tracking code on it, that would be really interesting to see, if any of those leads that you're getting are coming from that video. And then, share that video, share it on your Facebook fan page, email it out to your list. If it's something useful, providing some kind of training or something, share it with people.
Yeah.
All right, we got another question here from Alyssa too.
Let's see Ron's first.
Okay. Do you change up your Twitter automation direct message to followers or keep the same one? I do a couple of things. I think Crowdfire only allows you to put one message in with your direct messaging with your auto, and it's an auto welcome message. But if you're just messaging people, you can, there's a lot of different things that you could do with your direct message. I always try to lead with a question. So whatever it is, you just, lead with value and lead with MLSP, and just, see what the answer comes up being. Because, a question I like to ask and that I've used a lot and that I share that I use a lot is that, have you made the jump to Instagram? And there's really only a couple of answers for that. There's either yes or no. And so you could do, if the answer is yes, you say like, awesome, well the link in the first message is to an Instagram marketing training. And then, if they say no, you say, well, if you're interested, that's cool too, but if you're interested in starting, the link in the first message is to an Instagram marketing training. And you can, you can kind of guide the direction of the conversation just back to the link, because if you're doing a lot of marketing and it's a lot of it in the messages and stuff, you get you can get really bogged down with a lot of messages, and nobody has time to answer hundreds of direct messages a day. And when you're pushing Twitter like we do, we get hundreds of direct messages a day on Twitter, and it's just overwhelming. So, you want to, the ones that you do get a hold of and that you're talking back and forth with, you always want to guide back to that link just to make sure. Then, if people are open to connecting with you on Facebook as well, that's a good way to get people over to Facebook too, is just say, hey, these messages get lost in my Twitter feed. If you're interested in talking to me more, let's take it over to Facebook and, just bring the conversation over there. So, you're in charge, basically, is what happens with this. If they're not willing to, keep the conversation going or whatever, that's on them. It's not really on you. So I hope that answers your question, Ron. The next one is Alyssa. She says, which one is the $5 IG training in the back office? It's under, yeah, I'll just show you real quick.
Can you guys guess who the controlling person in this relationship is?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Where'd they go?
I was going to say, I think we lost them. Oops.
Hey, here we are. Sorry about that.
You pushed a button, didn't you?
I did push a button. Let's see here.
Oh, we lost them.
My bad. All right, let me try it again. Share screen. I will not push the wrong button this time. All right, we're going back to my websites. The $5 Instagram campaign. You go under my websites, and then you choose MLSP Profit Campaigns, and it'll show up right there, MLSP Profit Campaigns, and it is the this one right here, Insta Lead Magic Module number 1, $5. So that one right there is pretty cool. It converts well for just to get quick little sales, and then it also converts well for people into MLSP. Because like I said, it's free and it's only $5. Well, it's only $5 for the module 1, but then it's a free upgrade for that $10 trial for Mastery, and that is something that it's cheaper. It's cheaper to do that than it is to market the $10 trial. So it's a little easier to get people in there with that as well, and they just kind of do it automatically. So, anything else you wanted to add to that?
I don't think so. That was a great demonstration, Matt.
Yeah, thank you. Let's see if I can get the chat back here. We lost all of our previous questions, so if you guys had any more questions, please ask them.
Yeah, there's a funky setting in here that this has happened to me before, where the chat kind of disappears, and I don't know how to get it back. Are you guys seeing the chat okay?
No, the chat's gone.
Okay.
I think we deleted everything when we signed out, so.
Let's see here. Give me one second, guys.
Go ahead and type and see if we got any more questions. Did either of you two have any questions, Donna or Minnie?
Not on the top of my head
Yeah.
at the moment, but
Me's not yet. It's just part of this information I already know from my previous business.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to take the time and do it and get out of my head.
Yeah. You can be your own worst enemy, that's for sure.
And then because my other business is very stressful,
Right.
that old mindset for that business is still there.
Right.
My Lead System Pro is a different mindset, so I have to literally walk out of my apartment, come back in, and change my mindset
Yeah.
to put myself in a different environment.
Right.
Or I may just have to go to a coffee shop and have the coffee shop only for My Lead System Pro.
Right.
And then one business until either I give up one or I find a way to manage both of them.
Right.
So, Minnie, what, like, as far as marketing strategies go, if you had to pick one that really interests you, do you have one that kind of pulls to you?
It would be video, based on making that one video just talking about I joined My Lead System Pro on a 10-day trial,
Mhm.
or it's a 30-day trial, and the amount of stuff that was like an eye-opener for me, that I'm like, okay, great, so this tells me everything I need to do, and I can make money off of learning what I'm doing, and not cost a whole lot of money to learn it. And at the same time, when I did that video, I was in college. So I'm thinking college, I would take business when I don't really need to. And then my parents are upset that I'm like going to go back on the internet and make money. And they're like, but you're in college. I'm like, I kind of want to quit. And they're like, no, you just started. It was just too many things going on at that time, where if you are a college student and then you realize you don't need college to make money, yeah, it kind of feels like this whole rug you're pulling out underneath you when you're learning one method of learning to make an income.
Yeah, it's definitely a different mindset. And, you know, if you feel that strongly about video, I made this suggestion a couple weeks ago, and I can't remember if you were on the call or not, but one of the other leaders in My Lead System Pro was talking about how powerful video is, and how good it's been for him for growing his business. And he was like, just challenge yourself to listen to a daily wake-up call every day, and then shoot like a quick 2-minute video about what you learned from the wake-up call that day. And that might be a good place for you to start. Do you know how to do you know where to find the number or download the podcast for the wake-up call?
I have them. This is my problem. I have the resources.
Okay, so
they're in this wonderful storage. I just need to not have them storage.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set a challenge for Minnie. Okay, so for the next week, let's all the three of us, and Donna and Minnie and Michael and Ed, whoever else is on this call today, let's help Minnie. Let's get this challenge going. Let's all shoot a video every day for the next 7 days and post it in our Facebook group. What do you guys say?
I'll try, but I'm going to be actually away next week.
Okay.
So
come on, Donna. I know you have a smartphone. You can do it. Minnie, what do you say? You and me, girl.
Yeah.
You want to do this?
To pile all this information and keep it in storage and not use it, it's like you're paying My Lead System Pro to be a storage unit.
Mm-hmm. The first one's the hardest. Once you do the first one, they'll come a lot easier. So it doesn't have to be a big deal. You're just gonna, just listen to one of those wake-up calls and just take one nugget away from it, just one point that resonates with you, and just talk about it. And why, talk to yourself, from a couple years ago before you had this knowledge, or talk to somebody that you are thinking about sharing your business with that would really be interested in this information. So let's do it, Minnie. Do you know how to? You probably know how to do the videos and upload them to Facebook and all that good stuff, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so starting tomorrow, we're gonna do videos because I need to be doing videos every day as well.
Okay,
So you and I, for the next 7 days, we're going to do that. Yay! Cooper saying, yay, Minnie, go!
Yeah, we wrote it down. It's here.
Awesome. All right, you guys. Well, we are we're just about at the top of the hour, and I'm so sorry that we goofed up the chat, and I can't see if anybody else has any questions. But I just want to tell you guys that I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for staying on while Matt and I kind of fumbled through the technical. We're like cursed technology-wise. I mean, it's kind of funny that we're in online marketing because every time we go to do some kind of training, we have some kind of goofy technical issue. But I think everybody experiences that, and you just kind of work it out over time. But we really appreciate you guys. This is just an awesome group of people right here. This team is just a really special space where we can all just kind of come and help each other out and encourage each other. So thank you guys for showing up tonight. Thank you, Donna.
I mean, their questions could post in the Facebook group, so that way we still see them and they still get answered.
Yeah, if you guys want to jump over and ask any questions, Lisa was asking if the call will be recorded, and I believe it is being recorded. So let me refresh and see if we've got any more questions. If you guys have any questions in the next couple of minutes, go over to our Facebook group and post them. Or you can shoot me a message on Facebook. Okay, so Donna, have you finalized your plans to come to MLSP, Live the Dream?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that I can make it this year, but for sure next year, I'm going to be there.
You have to plan from now for next year.
Exactly.
Because I planned too late, and I'm freaking out.
Right. Yeah, we
So-
wrote ourselves a note.
We actually did that, you guys. We had this is, I'm gonna see if you guys can see this. It's probably in, the writing is probably backwards.
No, it's good. Leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we had kind of a decision to make last year. We were looking at another business opportunity, and Matt got an opportunity to go on a trip and meet some people from that opportunity the very same weekend as Live the Dream. And so that was the route that we went.
I'm not going to my family reunion.
Yeah.
There you go.
My
So-
parents are very upset that I'm not going. I'm not going to Jamaica for Live the Dream. That's what's happening right now.
Right.
Well, you know.
And my mom leaves the day before I do. So it's
It-
literally
It should
Same
be fun.
time.
Yeah, that's a really tough decision to make, but I'm sure that it's one that you won't regret. We know it was too. So, and it's so easy for things to come up. And Donna, I'm so sorry for putting you on the spot. I was kind of teasing you a little bit because I knew that we had already talked about that, and that was something. So I apologize for putting you on the spot, but I feel like we're good enough friends that I could do that a little bit. But yeah, you know, definitely start planning for next year. I mean, we wrote that note in September of last year, and we were like, it says, "So help us God, we're getting to live the dream." I really, you know, when it came time to buy our tickets and reserve our hotel, guys, the money wasn't there, and
It wasn't there for me either. I got a refund from my electric company.
There you go.
The day it showed up, I had to go cash it and put on my card to buy my ticket.
Yep.
And because the conversion rates are a little higher, I didn't have enough. I had to go back out, put money on my card, come back.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
this whole entire process has not been easy, but my religious background, they say changing your karma, and you always have obstacles when you change your karma. So I'm like, okay, fine. I have to believe it because my religion believes it, and everyone says
Right.
go to events. So I just had to do it
Right.
and then cry about it after.
Yeah. This the first network marketing event you'll be attending?
Yeah, but I've gone to other internet social media events.
Okay.
This is just one where this is what people do and breathe and do.
Yeah.
Compared to social media stuff I've gone to in the past, it's a hobby for them, but they're not living and breathing every day where we'll be at the event and people will be becoming L1 at the event. That's what's
Yeah.
going to be happening.
Yeah, for sure. It's so crazy. You know, and you got to have the right mindset. You know, speaking of mindset, you got to have the right mindset going into it too, and you got to be able to be able to receive the information that's going to be shared there. You know, because when April and I went to the first event that we went to, you know, it was about 7 years ago almost now, but it was like we were scared. You know, we didn't know anybody, we didn't know anything. We tried to connect with our sponsors and just got
and they
pushed
were
off
like,
and pushed
ew.
off.
And they were like, ew,
But,
you
you
guys
know,
talk to us.
But that was kind of the thing, is that we weren't really ready to receive the information that was being given there. We kind of went into it with a lot of fear, and that held us back, and we weren't able to connect with people at that point. You know, we watched Brian Finale at that event walk across the stage and receive awards. We watched Norbert walk across the stage and receive awards at this network marketing company as a company's event, and it was kind of surreal. And then, you know, we joined My Lead System Pro maybe about a year after that happened, after we had went to that event, and it was just you know, we were scared. That was the bottom line, is that we were stuck in our heads, and we couldn't just get out of it. And the thing that's different this time is that, you know, we've had a little bit of success now, and there's a lot of people that are reaching out to us, and it's going to be a completely different experience for us because we're ready to receive the relationships, you know?
Yeah, there's such a community within My Lead System Pro too. I mean, it's so much easier to connect with people that are at your level, that are above your level. You know, you go in the community group and you type questions and people help you. You know, you go on the webinars and everybody's like, hey, what's up, in the chats, and so there's a real sense of community there. And so yeah, you know, Minnie, you're gonna know people. Donna, you're gonna know people when you get there, and it's you know, it's like getting together with a bunch of friends. So this is I'm talking like I'm speaking from experience, but this is actually Maya Matt's first Live the Dream as well. So we're excited, and Donna, just go ahead and write that note right now to yourself. So help me God, I will
And put the note in every room in your house. That's the only way it's going to work.
Yep.
Every room you go, bathroom, kitchen, hallway, everywhere. Just have the note everywhere.
I'm going to do that.
Well, hey guys, I am checking the Facebook group and I don't see any more questions. So if there's nothing else, I want to say thanks again to Minnie and Donna for stepping out and hanging out with us tonight, and everybody else that showed up. You guys are awesome, and hope you have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Bye, Minnie. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Matt.